And now, in reply to a recent editorial, would you please welcome station manager Stanley P. Kachowski?
Hey, Scott. He said he thinks, Bob. This is Stanley P. Kachowski, P's for crazy friends. And I mean some crazy friends. I gotta tell you, I'm at Cranberry yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
With my buddy Roger Waters from Pink Floyd. He lives out there now. Did you just know that?
Oh, no, didn't know that.
Yeah, he moved out there just recently. He was down in England, and he moved over to Cranberry. He's all over the place.
He was down in England?
He moved over to Cranberry.
All right.
Yeah, so he said, Stanley coming up and get me. I said, sure, you ain't got no ride yet, right? So I get in the P. Green Vega, right? So I'm like, okay, Raj, where are we going to go? He looks at me and goes, you know where I'd like to go? I'm like, where? He goes, Hooters,
Gotta go to
Square.
Hooters, yeah.
Like, oh, okay, all right, no problem, right? So he goes,
This is Roger Waters from Pink Floyd?
Pink Floyd, Roger Waters.
Okay.
Yeah, he lives in Cranberry now.
All right.
So he goes, she's only one problem, Stanley. I go, well, he goes, you got to pick up a buddy of mine. I'm like, I don't care. There's no problem with that, really. Where's, he goes, well, he lives up in Zillionopolis. It's Sid Barrett.
Sid Barrett, the guy that got kicked out of Pink Floyd
because
he's crazy.
It took all 2 seconds to realize this guy's a nutcase crying out. Looking at him,
Wrote
like,
a whole album about
I'm
him.
like, oh, hi, Sid, how you doing? He looked at me, yeah, you can't have your pudding if you don't eat your meat.
Yeah,
And
well.
I gave a nervous laughter,
Yeah.
He says, you can't have your pudding, you don't eat your meat. I'm thinking he's on some kind of maybe Atkins diet or something. I don't know what his problem.
That
I'm
could
like,
be it.
yeah, okay, whatever. He's not. I'm like, just sit in the back and don't put no gum in the ashtray, all right? And everything bearing. So we get down to Hooters, all right? And I'm watching Sid in the rearview mirror because he is nuts. So we're down Hooters, and sure enough, what always happens when you're with your buddy and your nut buddy, you always got one nut buddy, right?
Uh-huh.
We're there. Hottest looking waitress in Hooters walks up to our table, right? Walks right up and goes, hello, my name is Uma Guma. Can I help you? She is so hot. I'm telling you, we were all like oogling over her,
You're doing what?
We're oogling, you know what I mean? So everything's cool. Trying to order. All right, so Roger orders his standard dozen breaded wings, pint of crab legs. I have, fish sandwich, double order curly fries. Sid looks at her, goes, I'll have several species of small furry animals gathered together in a cave and grooving with a pick. There's a silent pause. She steps back. Roger and I were ahead now.
Oh, I guess so.
She looks up at him and goes, you want cheese on it? They're hitting it off. They start eyeing each other up.
Sure.
It's one of them chicks that like them crazy guys. You know what I mean? You wonder what she's doing with him, that kind of girl. She's all over. They're all over each other. Next thing you know, Sid leaves with her. They go to the Visor Garden party, had tickets to, and they go down there. They leave us. I end up hanging out with Roger up at his house. He's drawing on his bedroom wall with a magic marker. He's a good drawer.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
he's a good drawer.
about 2 in the morning, we hear this noise outside, right? Girl, Uma Guma drops him off, okay? It's Sid. He's passed out on the lawn, right? He's just taking down his, you hear him going, making noises, right? Police come down. Okay, heard there's a complaint. Looked like an episode of Cops. Old lady next door is like, the lunatics on the grass. The lunatics on the grass. It was a wild night. That Roger, though, he can draw. He said, for a small fee, he's going to draw Donnie Iris album, The High and the Mighty on my bedroom wall.
That's good.
He's a nice guy, at Roger. It's a Stanley P. Kachowski reminding you to listen to Dick Taddy's orchestra. They always get in the way while watching The Wizard of Oz. It's good food.
For written
We
transcript
did that too. It was wild.
Mr.
It's
Kachowski's comments,
it goes right along with everything.
please send a self-abused stomped antelope to WDVE Pittsburgh.